Hello. This is Rich Gale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it is time to return to Gabriel Knight 2, The Beast Within. Now, we're still trying to get this wolf over to us, so...
If I could get some wolf hair, I could compare it with the hair from the farm.
Yep. Okay. I think I got this guy's attention.
Excuse me, do you speak English?
Yes.
Great. Mind if I ask you some questions?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So let's see if we can talk to the guy.
Have you worked here long?
Thomas. Almost 1 whole year.
A year? Wow. I noticed you were pretty calm walking in that kennel. Guess wild animals don't bother you, huh?
The wolves. They are lazy during the day.
Lazy, huh?
These wolves are fascinating, aren't they? I tried calling one over, but they weren't too obliging.
Yeah, some people try that all day.
Is there any chance you could take me inside the kennel? I'd really like to see one of the wolves up close, kind of a research thing.
No way. No one will enter the kennel without authorization.
Okay, so we're gonna have to get authorization.
I suppose you were around when those wolves escaped.
No, I don't work at night.
No.
But you must have been here the next day, right? That people were pretty upset, what, with the police and everything?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that day was super crazy.
Can you tell me about it?
Tell you what?
So, how'd the wolves escape, anyway?
Well, Dr. Klingman says the gate was left open after the night feeding.
What do you think?
The gate is heavy, it shuts itself. Maybe something was in the way, maybe a rock, I don't know. I'm only glad it was not me there. The boy who works that night has been,
Fired.
Oh, fired.
Fired.
So, what do you think about these killings? Pretty scary, huh? Do you ever think those two wolves could do something like this?
I don't believe it is possible. Hilda and Parzival were fine with me, just like all the other wolves. Hilda, she liked to play. She was so young still.
She did. What did the two missing wolves look like, anyway?
Hilda was pretty. She had much white on her chest. And Parzival, he was bigger, thicker, more in the chest. He was 5 or 6 years old, maybe. Much darker than Hilda.
Dark. Dark what?
Dark gray. Both were gray. And most of the wolves here are. Hilda was light, but they get darker when they get older.
Is that right?
Yeah, let's see if we can find out anything more about him.
So you carry a walkie-talkie.
The zoo is big.
Who normally gives you your instructions over that thing?
Kitchen, sometimes the health unit. For something really important, Dr. Klingman himself will call me.
Dr. Klingman.
Interesting.
Who's this Dr. Klingman you mentioned?
Dr. Klingman is in charge of the mammal division.
So I should speak to him about seeing the wolves up close.
You can try, but he won't let you.
Perhaps. Where could I find him?
In the administration area.
Thanks. Hey, thank you for your time.
Whatever.
Sounds like he's actually thrilled with his job. Alright, let's see which way to go here. Is it this way? Ah, yes. Okay.
Come and see. Kann ich Ihnen helfen?
I'm afraid my German isn't very good. My name's Gabriel Knight. I'm an American novelist.
What can I do for you, Mr. Knight?
I'm researching a new book, and I hear you're the expert in these parts. Could you spare a moment?
Please, sit down.
Thank you.
Now, he's already got the tape recorder playing, I'm certain of that. Let's see.
Could I ask some questions?
Yes.
Thanks. You don't mind if I record this, do you?
That's fine.
Okay. Alright, so here we go.
So you're in charge of the zoo's mammal division?
Yes.
What kind of training do you need that, Doc?
I realize you Americans hate titles, but people refer to me as Herr Dr. Mania. Herr Doctor will also do.
Sorry.
I have a doctorate from Heidelberg University. My field is animal behaviorist.
Fascinating.
Okay, let's find out some more.
I see you're particularly interested in wolves.
Yes, I'm quite well known in my wolf research.
You must have been horrified when two of your wolves escaped then.
Yes, it has been very unsettling.
I can believe it.
What kind of wolf research do you do, Herr Doctor?
I study wolf society here and in the wild.
Any insights?
Only that there is a purity to nature which human society lacks. Life, reproduction, death. In nature there's a purpose to it, even if that purpose isn't pretty. We humans have forgotten our purpose.
We have.
Yes. Does a male lion say to the female, "I'm sorry, but I'm afraid to make a commitment"? Does a female wolf run off and leave her offspring to the male because she wants to mate with another wolf? Do hyenas need psychotherapy because they are guilty about their thieving nature?
You have a point.
Yeah.
Which I'm afraid I have overstated.
Not at all. Do your fellow scientists share your views?
Not often, no. Fortunately, I have found others who do.
That's curious.
I was speaking with one of your boys out front, Greg, was it?
No, there's no Greg on staff here. Do you mean Thomas?
Thomas, right. Anyway, he's the one that said to talk to you. Because I was wondering if there was any way I could get a closer look at one of the wolves for research.
I'm afraid this is not possible. We don't show our wolves to anyone. We must protect what privacy the creatures have.
Really? Well, gosh. Guess that's that. Do you mind if we talk briefly about the missing wolves?
Is this relevant to your book?
Oh, yeah. You see, wolves are major characters in my new novel, and this case is quite unusual, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Yeah.
Very well. Actually, I know very little about the case, but I will tell you what I can.
Okay.
Appreciate it. How long have the wolves been missing?
It's been about 2 months.
Whew, that's a while, isn't it? It's strange the police haven't seen hide nor hair of them, so to speak.
Believe me, your sentiment is shared by the German public.
Hmm.
Do you think the zoo wolves are responsible for the mutilation killings?
That is yet to be proven.
Because I've been wondering, what else could it be? Wild wolves, maybe?
Unfortunately, there are very few wild wolves left in Germany. Most were killed off by hunters decades ago.
Most.
A few remain in the Alps. But so close to a city like Munich, it's highly unlikely.
Any other suggestions?
I'm afraid I'm as confused as anyone, Mr. Knight.
What I don't see is why wolves, if the killers are wolves, why wolves would attack humans.
Yeah.
Wolves are predators. Most carnivores are potential man-eaters given hunger enough and opportunity.
But weren't the zoo wolves raised among humans?
Yes. And therefore, they are not afraid of us.
I suppose.
That's a good point.
How does a wolf choose its victims?
Have you ever heard of the language of death?
No.
You may have heard that wolves often choose the young, the old, or the sick as prey. Until recently, many thought this was some sort of natural selection going on, survival of the fittest. But now some of us are finding it is much more complicated than that.
Huh.
We have observed, for example, wolves surround a sick moose cow. The creature was helpless, yet she stood up and glared back at her would-be killers. The wolves dispersed. Or a healthy bull who ran off alone when he sensed wolves, making himself an easy target for no apparent reason. Researchers now believe that there's a kind of primal language going on. I am death, the wolf says. Are you ready to go? And the victim, by its actions, says, yes, I am ready, or no, you will not take me now.
What if their prey doesn't know the language of death?
Good
This
question.
is a big problem, particularly for the wolves. When wolves come across domesticated animals who do not know how to play the game, they're confused. They start slaughtering and they have no sense for when to stop. That is why farmers have hunted wolves to extinction in most parts of the world.
Well, that certainly gives me something to think about.
All right.
Thank you for your time, Doctor.
Not at all.
All right. Alrighty, so now we have,
If I'm gonna do a splice, I'll need a source tape in deck A. Not a bad idea, but I should go somewhere more private first.
alright. Let's see if I can go over here.
Not a bad idea, but I should go somewhere more private first.
Okay, so let's see. Ah! We'll go back to the farm. It's about as private we could get. Just go in here. Okay, that's where we could review our movies. Alright. Okay. So, I just gotta make a message here. Thomas. Air Dr. Klingman here. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight. So let's see.
Thomas, Herr Dr. Klingmann here. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight.
Okay. I think we did it. No. Let's see. Ah! There we go.
I was hoping.
Alright, so let's go back there now. Alright. So let's go back to the zoo. Now we head off to the office. Something there. Okay. Let's see, we got the...
It looks like a receipt.
Yeah.
There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says.
Okay. We'll need a mirror to look at that. Okay. No. Exit. Okay. Alright. Since he's not there. Time to be sneaky.
Thomas? Thomas?
Ja, Thomas hier.
Herr Dr. Klingmann here. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight.
Ja, okay, Herr Doktor.
That was sneaky. Okay. Gabriel's proud of himself there.
Mr. Knight? I'm afraid I was just about to leave.
Oh, that's all right. Perhaps another day.
Perhaps. Good luck with your work, Mr. Knight.
Thank you.
After you?
May we? I shouldn't say may we, that's French.
Oh, hello, Mr. Knight. I have orders to show you one of the wolves.
Oh,
Really? That would be swell.
Please stay calm and go slow. They don't like strangers.
okay. I wonder if this was nerve-wracking to actually...
This is a special treat I use to make them come to me. They love it.
Oh.
Marguerite, komm hier. Komm mal hier, Mädchen. Marguerite, schau mal, was ich hier habe. Komm mal her.
Oh.
Hey, girl. Good girl.
Ach, how strange. She likes you.
I have a way with women.
Okay.
She's wearing a tag.
Yeah.
All the wolves here wear them.
Oh. Okay. Now I think we can pet the wolf.
Don't do that. Stop that at once.
Okay. Okay. I think that.
Sorry.
Now you got the fur. Okay. Yeah, somebody wasn't too happy.
You should not have done that, Mr. Knight.
She seems so tame, just like a dog.
Wolf is not dog, Mr. Knight.
Sorry, really.
Yeah. Well, at least nothing happened. Are you done here now?
Yeah, thanks. I'll put in a good word for you with Klingman.
Oh, wunderbar.
Now let's take a look at that hair we just got. Here.
Hair for Marguerite. It's gray.
It's gray, yeah.
Just looks like reddish hair to me. I'm gonna need help analyzing it.
So, right away I could say that they're not the same wolf. Alright. Alright. Let's head to the police station.
Ja, kann ich Ihnen behilflich sein?
Guten Tag. Do you speak English?
Nein, ich spreche kein Englisch. Was möchten Sie bitte?
Great. Lieber. Criminal Commissar Lieber. Is he here?
Kommissar Leber, wir möchten mit ihm sprechen. Wen? Sie sind?
Sie. Me. Oh.
Ja.
Oh. Right. Writer. You know, books. That's me.
We've got the language barrier here.
Kommissar Leber, bitte. Kann hier kommen? Tut mir leid. Kommissar Leber ist zu beschäftigt. Hat absolut keine Zeit. Nein, kann Sie leider nicht sehen. Ist zu beschäftigt. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr. Die Tür.
Right. Thanks. Bitte.
Amerikaner.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the Uber farm for now. Alright. Let's see what we could find out here. Now, we looked at the receipt.
It looks like a receipt.
Yeah. But there was
There's some
something.
carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says.
Well, then we take the receipt and use it on the mirror. This way we could read what's on the carbon.
Kona glitch, a rich half jadlodge. 54 Dienerstrasse.
Alright, well now we have something. Alright. Coming back here a lot. Alright. Time to go back to town, to Munich. And I think I might, once we get to where we're going to go, I think what we're going to do is we're going to call it a episode. Let's just see. Anything left to do at the various locations? Okay. The Huber Farm and, of course, Marienplatz right now. Pardon. Alright, we are at Marienplatz. Let's see. We exit this way. Yes, I think this is the law office. But like I said, we will take care of that next time. As always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube. Rich Gen X elsewhere, inviting you to subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy watching playthroughs of these classic games, and next time when we come back, we will go see the lawyer. I believe it's the lawyer's office. And then we will see if we can get as far as we can get on this chapter, and maybe finish it off in the next finish chapter 1 off in the first recording. And if you're unfamiliar with how this game was set up, this game was sold on 6 CD-ROMs at the time. Each chapter was its own CD. They did that with a few games back then, especially ones that involved live-action actors in them. Until next time, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X, and invite you to subscribe to the channel. Check out some of the other playthroughs I've done. I've been working my way through a few game series, Doom 2 for the original Doom series, as well as several games from Sierra, like Gabriel Knight here, and games from LucasArts. I'm also working my way through some more modern releases as well. So until next time, you take care, and you have a good one all. Bye!